What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another little instructional video here. It's Justin Murphy with iCoach Nutrition. And I've had so many requests from clients and even those that I don't have the opportunity to work with one-on-one. And the question is around food, the food scale, right? Weighing our food and how to actually weigh our food correctly, and at the same time, how to weigh our food efficiently. If we are using something like MyFitnessPal Chronometer, we want to make sure that we're actually tracking our food correctly and accurately there. And so the only way to really do that is to actually weigh out our food. Now, obviously you're not going to be carrying a food scale around all the time, but you do want to have the awareness around how to weigh and measure your food correctly, how to do it properly, and how to do it in a way that doesn't take a lot of time. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show you how to make one of my favorite breakfast snacks, kind of sweet tooth items here. It's basically Greek yogurt, 0% Greek yogurt here. So I've got that there for you there so you can see. And then we've got peanut butter, just regular peanut butter here. And then we've got blueberries, some fresh blueberries there. So literally what's so cool about this particular snack here, this meal here that I'm gonna make, is that it is extremely high in protein, which for so many of y'all, especially when it comes to breakfast, that's always a challenge, right? Getting enough protein in at breakfast. And so from the combination of the 0% Greek yogurt and getting also a little bit of protein there from the peanut butter, I'm coming in at somewhere around like 40 to 50 grams of protein for this meal. And the total calories for this meal is literally like about 500 to 600 calories total. And more importantly, it's so easy to make. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show y'all actually the process of me going through and making these measurements so that y'all can see how quick and easy and efficient that I do it. So step one, I'm gonna take the bowl, got my bowl here, and I'm gonna put it onto the food scale, okay? So as you can see with the bowl here and with the food scale, well, you can't see, but I'm gonna show you here in just a second. So what I'm gonna wanna do is I'm gonna wanna put the bowl on the scale and I'm gonna wanna zero out the weight. So I'm gonna wanna zero out the weight of the bowl. So I just simply press 0. All right, and then from there, I'm gonna go into my Greek yogurt. So the first ingredient here, okay? So I know that the serving size is 3/4 cups with it, which is 170 grams in weight. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna multiply that by 2. I'm gonna do basically 1.5 cups, or I'm actually gonna measure it in grams here. So this is gonna be 170 times 2, which is, what is that? 340. One serving is 170 grams. You get 90 calories from that, and you get 18 grams of protein from that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna do 2 servings. All right, so 170 times 2 comes in at 340 grams. So step 1 for me is going to put 340 grams of Greek yogurt into this bowl here. So that's what I'm gonna do here now. Mix it up. There seems to get a little bit of liquid there on the top, you know, when you go into that second and third and fourth and fifth use. So it's all good. Don't stress it. All right. So again, I'm going 340 grams here. And it's adding the weight as I'm putting this Greek yogurt into the bowl. So I'm at 250 grams so far. $335. Oops, actually went over a little bit. 340. Perfect. Okay, so I got my 340 grams. Next up, I'm going into the blueberries. So I need to add 200 grams. There's no need to tear out the scale. I'm literally just gonna add 200 grams worth of blueberries to my bowl here. So go ahead and start grabbing these. I'm at 340, remember, so I'm taking this up to 540, okay? So adding in my blueberries, taking this guy up to 540. All right, so I'm at 540. Got my blueberries. Last step, peanut butter. So, last piece here. For the peanut butter, I'm going to have 2 tablespoons, okay? So that's 32 grams in weight, okay? So what I need to do here is I'm going 32 grams, about 540, so I'm going up to 572 grams, okay? So, I'm going to scoop out some peanut butter. Let's see where I come in at. 5. Okay. Now the key here is you can't lick the spoon, right? Because this is probably another extra however many grams. So somebody else needs to lick the spoon or just rinse it off with water, because I have my final amount of peanut butter here, which for most of y'all is probably gonna surprise you. Measuring out, estimating, guesstimating with a doing a tablespoon, right? My idea of 2 tablespoons, just eyeballing it, versus my idea of weighing this out in grams is completely different, okay? So don't make that mistake, because that's very common. People will do things like peanut butter, olive oils, cooking oils, things like that. They think they're only using a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, or same thing with dressings or marinades. So you really have to weigh this out in grams in order to get an accurate assessment. So I'm gonna wash this off real quick. So 574, blueberries, peanut butter, Greek yogurt. Typically what I do is I just take this bowl and I just mix it all up. So the scale here is done. I just take this guy and I just mix it all up, and it is amazing, I tell you what. So mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. All the blueberries, the peanut butter, everything in here. This is one of my favorite, really just snacks or meals, however you want to look at it. I mean, I do it for breakfast a lot, and I also do it as a quick snack, or even at night as like a little dessert. So I just mix it all up. Finished product, so looks a lot better before you mix it all up, that's for sure, but it is amazing. All right guys, so that wraps up the instructional video. Alright guys, so that wraps up the measuring video here for how to use a food scale. Again, the example that I used was with the little parfait thing, this little Greek yogurt, blueberry, peanut butter snack slash kind of breakfast or dessert that I like to make. Again, obviously for weighing and measuring food, it's going to depend upon what meal we're making and how we need to go about weighing and measuring it. But for the example here, hopefully this helps. Hopefully this shows you how easy you can go about the process of measuring your food, right? And measuring it on a food scale and doing it accurately. So therefore you can get the accurate nutrition facts to then be able to log into MyFitnessPal. So guys, I hope this helps. As always, if you have any questions or you want me to make a video just like this specifically for you, shoot me a message, shoot me a DM, however you want to do it, and I would love to create something like this for you as well, free of charge, because if you have the question, I guarantee you there are millions of other people with the same question, and if I can make a video to help you, it'll help so many other people as well. So guys, thank you so much for taking the time, and until next time,